Another day in the life of a mechanical engineer. Anyways, I was bored yesterday, so I made an orbital mechanics simulator on Python using the Turtle graphics generator. I was trying to model the three-body problem, which can't be solved analytically, so I just was like, I'll make it on the computer and see what happens, just play around with it. While I didn't solve the three-body problem, there were some cool things that I found from the code, so I'll show you that here. So first off, I began by making the Earth and the Moon. I got the Moon to sort of gravitate toward the Earth and orbit around it. Then I actually got the Earth to move using a second turtle, and now you can see both the Earth and the Moon are moving. Next, I increased the mass of the Moon to be the same as the Earth, so that the Earth and the Moon now actually orbit each other and start to create this little bit of a dancing motion. And in some cases, you can get these ellipses that occur too. Next, I finally added the third body, and this made things way crazier. There would always be one body that shoots off into the distance, and then you'd either be left with two systems orbiting each other, or it would just completely disassemble and they'd all drift away from each other. Also, another thing I want to mention is that since I didn't make any of these bodies solid, they can essentially pass through each other. So when their center entities essentially reach the same point, that gravity spikes super high, so they shoot each other out in opposite directions, and that's why you'll see them just get launched away like that. Here's a system I found that turned out to be pretty stable, so I ended up just showing that it could also be translated horizontally and vertically as well. Here's a system that I thought would be perfectly stable, but for some reason it just breaks off and goes chaotic. I think that's probably a decimal error, but I'm not totally sure. Also, at this point, I decided that I could use my tripod, not hand record all of the shots. Here's the Sun, Mercury, and Venus system, not to scale. Here's Mars with its moons, Phobos and Deimos, but I ended up just ejecting the moons out of the orbit. Here's an example of what Tatooine would look like with the twin sun system. So also when I increase the mass of Tatooine, you can see it pulling on the twin sun system, changing its orbit shape. Here's another semi-stable system for the three-body problem. It doesn't have any repeatable sinusoidal trajectory, but it did look pretty stable. Here's the Euler solution to the three-body problem. And here's when I'm trying to get the Lagrange solution to work. There it is, that's the Lagrange solution to the three-body problem. Here's where I change one of the initial velocity components by 0.1%, and it made the whole system unstable just after a few orbits. Next, I tried to get two smaller stars to orbit each other, which then would orbit a larger star. But that turned out to be really tough because the smaller stars don't really want to orbit each other, especially when they get close to the large star, because then whichever star is closest to the big one will just fall out of its spiral orbit. Then I realized, well, space is relative, so I might as well just get two stars to orbit each other like this, and then have the third heavy star sort of pass by and try to drag them in, but that didn't work either. Here's a good example of Newton's second law and conservation of momentum. The gray planet here, it gets shot out at a super high velocity, which then takes the blue planet, which is probably 2 orders of magnitude more massive, and changes its entire direction. Overall, this was a pretty fun project, and I definitely had a good time doing it. If you want to see the code, I'll link in the description, and I hope to see you in another video. Peace.